sorry, the bumpy road there. And a little shaking sound. So, just at my mom's house, back on the road, back to regularly scheduled programming, heading south. The goal today is to make it to Reading. I'm getting a later start than I want to. Leave about 10 o'clock, so we'll probably drive till about 10 o'clock tonight, and we'll see how far we get. A little weirdness on the video yesterday. I didn't really post much of us here because it was kind of hard to film when I had my mom, like, just, hanging out, do family stuff. But I'm gonna fix that dash too. I just a little weird thing with the audio on Premiere, and I don't know what's going on. The only thing I did differently from any other project was I dumped that the music bed into another program to stretch it out to make it longer so I can cut to it, because it was only like, well, you guys probably heard it repeat a lot. It was pretty short. And when I got back to Premiere, all the audio clips from my phone, the audio kind of randomly turn on or off. Like, it would work for a second, and I'd edit something, and then the audio just wouldn't be there. I'd see the waveform, I'd see it, it just wouldn't play back, no sound come out. I exported that thing 3 times. The first time I exported it, I think there's no audio, period, aside from just the music bed. And then the second time I exported it, like, there's no music or no audio at the end, so the middle was fine. So I thought I had it all working. Apparently it dropped at some point a clip, because before it was just like a clip would work or it wouldn't work. It was like, it wasn't just like power clips. I guess there's some dropouts. So sorry about that. I didn't watch the entire thing after exporting it. At 1:30 in the morning, at that point you're like, just get it exported and get it updated. So my quality control's a bit bad, a little bit bad. So we'll see what happens today. Hopefully, I'm shooting everything with my phone today just because it's convenient when I'm traveling. If I get to my hotel at a reasonable hour, I will edit my laptop just to see what happens. Because I think with my phone, I can edit the phone. It's pretty easy and quick to do. But we'll see what happens with the laptop. Hopefully, it's just some isolated incident. At some point, I probably should take like some classes on Premiere. I think it'd be a I probably should take like some sort of class on how to do Premiere properly, whether it's going to lou.com or some sort of extension college classes, and do like a full-on tutorial. I think it'd be helpful to have as just a filmmaker type person, so I'm less hacking away at it. But we'll see what time pops up with that. So, anyways, I'm about to hop the freeway and make my epic journey south. So the goal is to Reading, which is like 600 and some odd miles from here. The one drawback is I'm on the peninsula, so I have to do the windy peninsula road. The 101 up here is pretty shit for quite a ways, so I got a couple hours of bobbing and weaving, and these roads are pretty icy right now, so it's gonna be it'll be a fun late morning. But by noon I should be hopefully south of South Olympia by noon, hopefully, if not farther south than there, and then I can just hammer down and get to California. So I shall see you guys in a couple hours, probably over coffee. probably guys see it back there, but I just had to stop and fly the drone really quick. Really cool, beautiful spot by the water. That's my cars. Had a little bit of freak out. I don't know if I got attacked by a bird or something, but at one point over the water, the drone completely, it was just around the corner, so I couldn't have direct line of sight, and totally had a freak out. The gimbal went insane. It got all cockeyed. First time I ever hit the return to home button in emergency mode. I'm a little nervous, but seems to be okay now. So back on the road. The sun is beautifully dreary out right now. For the last hour or so, it's just been a nice blanket of fog everywhere. When I was coming down the 101 until I hit Olympia, there were spots where visibility was maybe 100 yards, and that's pushing it. Right now, it's probably about a mile, maybe a little over, maybe a mile and a half. But beautiful and gray. Just made a quick stop, do a little more flying. Despite the fact that I live in California, there's not a place where you're flying over water, so it's kind of fun to see a river that's not near an airport and not near any no-fly zones. So I just stop and go fly across. And pretty cool stuff, though. I love flying that drone. Alright, it appears to be working. Once again, sorry about the green wall here. It's just the hotel I'm in. It's really, really shitty lighting. Green walls and bad overhead lights. But yeah, so it looks like it was an issue with the 2018 version of Premiere. I don't know what the quirk was. I'll send a note to Adobe so they can, fix it. So Adobe, get your shit together. But I downgraded back to the 2017 version, and it works fine. There are a few things that I would like to have in the 2018 version, so some effects issues and stuff, and other quirks. Nice to have. So, but until it works, 2017 it is. And with that, I shall see you all tomorrow.